And now let's welcome on stage the Chief Executive of Business in the Community, Mackenzie.
Hello, what a splendid evening. I'm going to dare to say the Oscars of responsible business, but with no mess up of the envelopes. And I'm slightly worried, given Jeremy's piece earlier, that we might be talking about the Responsible Eating Awards, so please let that not hold you back. So, lords, ladies, gentlemen, Minister of State, welcome. And a big thank you to all of you for being here and for spending a precious evening celebrating what we all care so passionately about, and that is responsible business. Last time I was on this stage, it was 30 years ago, and I was 30 years younger, singing soprano in the Royal Choral Society. But don't worry, I won't be singing tonight, or I fear the stage would be deluged with bread buns and squashed tomatoes. It looks so beautiful, doesn't it? What a beautiful evening. The Royal Albert Hall, built as a memorial to the unswerving public service of Prince Albert, someone who cared passionately about economic power being used to the benefit of society. Built by mobilizing people to do good and a determination of 1850s Britain to make Britain progressive. You could say that the spirit of the Albert Hall is very much what business in the community stands for today. And our founding president is the great-great-great-grandson of Prince Albert. So together, as members, we are the Prince's Responsible Business Network. Together, we all lead for and ensure that every organization is as good as it possibly can be at responsible business. And we know what it takes to do that. A belief that we create long-term value by creating value for society. The business case is clear. Business says that do good, do better. A golden key of enlightened self-interest, if you will. And one of our core beliefs has always been that business and society are inextricably linked, and that both depend on a healthy natural environment for our well-being, for our prosperity. Business needs resilient and prosperous communities to succeed and grow, and communities need businesses to thrive and prosper. Business has a key role to play in bridging the divide in our communities, and you will see from the award winners tonight that this is more important than ever. You will be pleased to know that business in the community, coordinated through the Prince's Emergency Resilience Group, Berg, into the Red Cross, some incredible help from business in the aftermath of the Grenfell Tower disaster. From hotel rooms to rugs, to office supplies, to communications expertise and brilliant volunteers. Modestly and quietly, our members have been helping. But I say this in all humility, because the tragedy reminds us all that the business decisions that we make every day should always be ones that our children would be proud to inherit. There may be political instability around the world on this 4th of July, but our movement continues to roll up its sleeves to do what needs to be done. When President Trump decided that the Paris Agreement was not for him, I was in Belfast for the Northern Ireland Responsible Business Awards there. Literally, at the moment it was announced, we were listening to 4 choirs of junior school children angelically singing John Lennon's Imagine. Imagine there's no countries. Naturally, not a dry eye in the house. And how I wished we could have transported President Trump into that very room and then ask him how he feels about the world then. And it made me realize that real leadership will be the businesses and the organizations that say, we don't care what anyone may or may not want to do. We are going to reach those targets and live within that restorative two-degree world regardless. So to paraphrase that Ford quote, reputations are not built on what you are going to do. They are created by what you have done. Be it law firms employing ex-offenders, bakers running breakfast clubs for primary school children, or recycling companies making amazing things from waste. We can all take on the status quo and make things better. Help leaders and people to be stronger, help society and our environment to be healthier. So tonight, we celebrate those companies that have done just that, and with humanity, leadership, and courage. May I thank all our partners who've sponsored an award, the 125 awards assessors, the 55 judges, the finest companies and business brains who have made the awards possible. It's easy to forget to celebrate and recognize that incredible things are happening around us, and they inspire others too. Our other heartfelt thanks go to the FT, who have given their support and time and emotion and editorial support to these awards. And once again, we'll cover the winning companies in tomorrow's paper, which you will take away with you when you leave. I have to say, I still think it feels like magic when you take away tomorrow's paper today. We are so grateful to Barclays for their support and for the Be Resilient exhibition and the new Resilience Award, and also to PwC and DFID for their support of global relief and resilience. And lastly, can I thank each of you who have supported the Prince's Responsible Business Network by buying a table or a ticket tonight. Without you, we couldn't exist, and the learning, sharing, convenience that we enable just couldn't happen. So all that remains now is to extend our thanks again and pass over to this year's host and sponsor of the Responsible Business of the Year and the winner from last year, Estelle Braklianov, the Executive Vice President of UK and Ireland, Veolia. Thank you very much.